Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines. In the last episode we built this weird triangle thing that looks unsymmetrical but just is like that because that's where the entrance is, but it's actually not the worst thing I've built ever. That is by far the worst thing I've built ever. It is a failure and I hate it. Well, you know, we've really been neglecting our actual city. I love the line down the middle where you can see the actually like good part of the city compared to the old slow residential area. I mean, that's still a lot of residential. Most of this is residential actually, but I mean, ignore all the abandoned buildings and the crime and the high taxes and everything else wrong with it. And look at this football stadium. Isn't that cool? Where's the ticket price? We're poor. Just kidding. Lower it. 2-1-0 loss. We are absolute machines. We'll make the ticket price bottom dollar. Apparently, we won $140,000 in both those, plus over $20,000 in ticket sales. So, I mean, our next game is 11/09/2023. So we're a few months away. But I mean, we're doing good this season so far. Our upkeep is 4,000 a week, but it's won back its upkeep for the next few years, so I guess not to worry about that. Next up, the problem in the main city that we're going to be dealing with is people complaining about taxes. This should solve all our problems. It's a pretty simple fix. People are easily satisfied. And finally, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, every time I click, it destroys multiple. Yeah, it keeps destroying multiple buildings every single time. Like, good buildings. Okay. There we go. And destroyed and destroyed. Good. Yes, I know we can buy a new piece of land. I've been aware for the last 1,000 times you've told me. I'm focusing on more important things. Where all the money gets made, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know what the most upgraded part of our city is. All that actually seems fairly low level. It's in this. Oh wait, no, over here should be the highest upgraded buildings. But because this is the oldest part of town, but it's not. Something is not right. Huh. See that building? That building's good. It's max level. It's going great. That building. Look at that. That's so cool. And that we already looked. Actually, no. We didn't look at that one. We looked at that one. That's a cool building too, though. I like that. I like that a lot. 2 overeducated workers? Wow. Highly educated 15 out of 13. That's pretty cool. We're doing well as far as education goes. Let's look at education. See how we're doing in full. Elementary school? Wonderful. High school? Wonderful. University? Incredible. Public library? Nobody uses it. For whatever reason. Just kidding. I've been to my public library actually a couple times. I don't really go there that often though, because whenever I do read books, they're usually from my school library. Or if they're not from there, then online. I don't really read that many books nowadays. I usually just listen to documentaries or watch them, either one, because, you know, podcast documentaries. Pocumentaries. But usually it's just YouTube videos that have like graphical elements, but I just listen to the commentator and don't really look at the screen, as long as it's stuff that doesn't need that. Like if you're listening to something about a guy, like a person that existed in history, depending on the person you may need the graphics, but sometimes you can, if they describe it well, you can hear and they were an amazing person who were described to be extremely kind and pleasant to be around. You can get a mental picture of that person. And of course I would glance down at it every once in a while as well. I'm not just never looking at it, but it's something that I can leave on usually and just listen to in the background. Also, there's I totally forgot the metro existed, but it's going. We have 145 people on the metro per week, 874 on the buses. We have no commercial trains, so we don't have to worry about what's getting transported on there. Our crime rate's only 4%. Our jail capacity is great. Every part of the city looks pretty safe. So that's good. I'm seeing a couple warning signs about water. Ooh, we need a little bit more water, so let's put some more water pumps in. And a few more water, or sewage outlets. Okay. And there we go. Now to connect these. I could zoom in and make this a lot easier on myself. There we go. Now everything's connected. What about electricity? Oh yeah, we have plenty of electricity. And water and sewage is good. Have we unlocked anything new in electricity recently? Any new cool things? Ah. Have to get to 44,000 population. Alright, well, I think with that we're gonna end off this episode. So I thank you very, very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Oh, and if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. Bye!